Okay, welcome back to another part of my Empire Total War campaign as Great Britain. Sorry it's been a while, but it's been taking just playing other games and I've not got back to this game in a while, so we'll jump back into where we left off. So where we left off in here was me and Austria managed to defeat Prussia and took Saxony here. So we're in the moment of recovery and we have no money, so we'll be able to do some repairs next turn. Army is beginning to sort itself out. Now our next target here will probably be Prussia itself. Do they own the lands here? Poland, Lithuania, so they'll probably be the next people we'll be fighting. They also have an army just below Prague, but I don't think that should be a problem for the Austrians. Yeah, I think they should be fine, but we're on hand if they need us. So yeah, our next target will be Berlin. Berlin is probably the best target at the moment to take out Prussia. Yeah, so we're at war with France now as well. Back home we have a fleet still sitting in the port. We have, what troops do we have here? We've just got some basic troops just sitting there. Now the other field of battle over in the USA, we just took this from the Iroquois faction. So probably our next move will be to move west and take this capital of, is that there? Niagara. We'll probably move to that and then either we'll move down into the Cherokee territory. I've still got Iroquois, I've still got one wee town over here. Cherokee territory, we need to take that, but the other problem is France, who we're now at war with, so we might have to look at maybe taking that and then Quebec as well, so a lot to do. But anyway, from now we'll just end our turn here.
Awaiting your instruction.
Look, France are on quite a bit of the move here, they're just going around my island. Maybe I might have to start doing some recruiting as far as London is concerned. Looks like Austria just put down the army of Prussia. Oh, we can go and help them actually. I mean, I don't think there is much of a point. Just auto-resolve it. They only lost 90 men, so that's okay. So Austria's just done Berlin for me, so that saves me a lot of hassle. So Poland, Lithuania want peace, but they want Jamaica from me. Absolutely, absolutely not. Is that Jamaica? I don't think. Oh, I'm not sure. I think it was that Cherokee, Iroquois territory that we just took in our previous episode. And if you didn't watch the last episode, well, it was a really good battle that we had over there against the Iroquois, and also we had me and Austria taking on a very big Prussian army, and we came out just on top. So it was a very good fight. If you have not watched that, I would advise checking it out. Okay, let's look. We've got an enemy raid just along here. Yeah, so we have some French forces just sitting outside our base there. Have a look at our army. Our army is pretty much ready to go. Yeah, we don't need to do any repairs of that. We could actually just move against France. They have quite a bit of forces kicking around here. Can we do any upgrades? We could get some infrastructure. But you know what? Before we move anything over here, we'll probably want to just prepare ourselves on this front. So now the two biggest threats here. Oh Jesus, that took all my money just to repair, well, replenish all my forces. But that is that done. So we'll replenish here. And then we'll probably help Austria with Poland, Lithuania. They are our other big problem. I would have thought Prussia might still be in this somewhere. Or are they out of the game? I'm not quite sure. But Austria seem to be pretty safe now that we've dealt with one of their main threats. Have a look at the diplomacy board. So we're still indifferent with them. We'll see if we can get a trade off with them. I could really use that. Oh, come on. We'll gift them carbines. See if that gets me any better with them. Still not in great terms. So they've got all the same enemies that I do. Yeah, so we're natural allies. Now the Maratha Confederacy, I'm looking to try and get them on side before France do it, which would be very good. Sweden are also friends for the moment. I'm not going to try and make anything of that. Now we have the Netherlands. I'm going to try and assist them once I've helped out over here. I'm not really wanting to take my own territories, just more help Austria so that they're not pushed out any further. But they seem pretty comfortable what they've got there. I mean, they're sitting with 3 cities now. Yeah, they've got Zagreb down here as well, so they're sitting well good there now. So there's not much we can do over here now, so we'll go back over to here in the USA. Oh, where are we now? Rebellion in... Oh, fantastic. I didn't even see that. They don't have any garrisons, so what have they got here? Quite a lot of colonial militia. Okay. What we'll do is we'll just get some militia in here now. I mean, just give them a fight and try and weaken them a bit. Really did not expect that. Alliance broken. Russia, Poland, Lithuania. And we've got the ring bayonet, so we can get some technology now as well. I need to get that. Right, instead of the square formation, I'm going to get the military syllabus. We'll probably end our turn after we've moved up here, so we'll just jump up here. Now that doesn't seem much a threat. I mean, it's 1 unit, so we're probably going to move here.
Prepare for war.
And the next turn we'll be able to take that out. Then once we've secured this side, we might move across here to put the Iroquois out, because we're not fighting with the Cherokees yet. Let's see actually, in the diplomacy as well, minor nations, can we trade with MD? Ah, that's what I see as well. Prussia, where are they? What have they got left? Aha, they do still have, they've Eastern Prussia still in control. But we've completely crippled them. Then we're going to have to try and just cause France a bit of hassle as well. So, but now we'll just, let's have a look actually, government. This king doesn't seem to help much. He does help with the -10 for naval recruitment costs, but he has -10 to diplomatic relations, which isn't great. Okay, so we'll end our turn. Looks like France seems to be joining forces just to make their army a bit bigger. Now, as soon as I've moved away, France has decided to come in. We could probably win this. One unit of cavalry against 2 armed citizenry. Okay.
Armed citizenry.
Yes, sir.
So they're coming at us. Let's push forward a bit.
Right away. Got more time. Yes, sir.
So they're about to come into range.
Marche rapide.
General Staff at your service. Orders understood. General Staff.
Yeah, so they're making short work of us. Need to get more shots away here.
Open fire.
Come on, fire. Ah, these citizen guys are so useless.
Break off attack.
Yeah, we lost them. Not to worry. You win some, you lose some.
Harvesting supplies.
France are not getting a peace treaty. Not in a chance in hell. Austria could choose to try and turn on me. I mean, I would understand why they would, but with so many enemies, they need my help. So I think one of the main things I need to do is all these territories that I'm taking, I really need to just start reinforcing them. mean, it cost me just over 6,000 just to repair that main army, and yeah, they come try to take Ireland. They just walk in and occupied it, which is just great. So we're losing a few territories, one to a rebellion, which is a bit of a nuisance. But anyway, we're going to go and take this.
Get ready for battle.
So probably just to get a good battle in here, I'll just fight this in the battlefield. Okay, so what we're going to do is just sit our artillery just behind the line here.
Line infantry! Line infantry!
Keep our general just here. We've got our dragoons here as well. We've got our pikes just to the side here. See if they charge us. Can't seem to just zoom across, yeah. Yeah, so they seem to be pushing more to our right hand flank. Oh, I've got some colonial militia here too.
Yes, sir! Pikemen!
Just fortify this flank. Some good hits there with the cannon, I think. They seem to be moving quite in force to our flank here.
Yes, sir!
We're going to push one of our flank groups forward.
Line infantry! Colonial line of foot!
These guys are getting pretty close to our flank here. They're trying to get round this ideas, we'll just realign here. Now they're pushing the middle.
Militia! Yes, sir!
Sending our dragoons just to the right hand flank there. They're starting to rout them already. And our soldiers to clear them up. And I've got them in the mass route, just need to use this side now. Now they're running as well. The guys are just clearing these guys up here. Oh Jesus, looks like they've got some reinforcements coming in. Looks like they're all coming back. Oh, sneaky bandits. Go back behind our lines here. In fact, now you know what, we'll just flank off to the side. Let's give them a cavalry charge. They're bringing quite a lot of our cab down, we'll just pull out of there.
Infantry. Following orders. Militia. Moving out. Infantry.
They're seeming not just to press our lines just yet.
Infantry.
Looks like they're coming into range now. Once we get fire by rank, this will be a lot easier.
Following orders at the double.
Dragoons reporting. Following order. General staff. Following order. General staff, sir. Double time. Passing orders.
But the middle is laying them to waste as well.
Reporting.
That should be them cleared up. Get the men out of there. Just reform our line again.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Cannon's just absolutely pounding them in the back there. Hopefully they don't come back for another round. They're about to come into range. They're trying to get round our side again, once again, just form an angle on them. But this time,
Infantry.
I'm going to try and box them in.
Yes, sir. At the double.
And just put them in a kill box. Oh ho ho. Mowed down.
Fall back.
And that is us. Easy as that.
Sound the call to battle.
So we can just get this repaired. Just get the guys sorted out. Region captured. Some traits for the commander. New nation arises, Ireland. Traits gained. Right, so now that's just what we need to focus on next. We need to resecure Ireland. So we'll begin by getting some soldiers. We've got a general who's going to be the one who takes down Ireland. Hopefully Spain and that don't see them as much of a threat yet, but quite a lot of militia that are going to be there as well. And it's quite a hit in our finances too, so we need to resecure that. So not much else I think we can do at this time. There's the last Prussian base out there. In fact, we can do some repairs here. We'll do them next turn. I'm going to send a rake off just to find out what they've got going on over here.
Seeing, but unseen.
And we can end our turn there. I'm going to quickly just go into the settings. So so we can maybe get rid of the show CPU moves. Okay, back. Game. End of turn there. Just saves a lot of time in between moves. Oh, they're always wanting something. Go away. No. So we've been very hands-on at the start of this campaign that we've been doing. Kinda just get Ireland back is going to be one of the things, which is disappointing that we had a rebellion, but so be it. Get them back under control in no time. Maybe start fleshing out some defences for there as well. Hold in Saxony, because it'll be a good bit of income for us. Yeah, that's just basically the plans for now. Cost a lot of money for Ireland as well, by the looks of it. So let's have a look. Are my guys sorted out? Maybe another turn till they're ready, and then we'll just go and... In fact, I wonder if we could just go and take them out just now. It'd take maybe 2 turns to take that city, but we could do it. They're probably more the bigger threat if they hit me for the back, so I might just push on that way. Same time, aye. I'll go and take them out first, then I'll move back and take them out.
At once.
Right, so now that we've dealt with everything over here, still got about 2,000 left. Let's get some more soldiers, we'll get some cavalry, and we'll get one of those, foot soldiers. Probably end our turn there. Yeah, not much else we can really do here. Looks like Ireland has now decided to move on Scotland as well. I'll just auto-resolve that because that's not going to win. They're making moves over here. I'm going to move out with the troops I've got. Should easily walk over Scotland. Bankrupt. We need to retake this very quickly. So let's move this army out. Wonder if getting into the ships is maybe a better idea. Yeah, we'll move the army to the ships. So maybe that's a thing to watch in future, is that these guys can just swoop on you like that if you don't have the right defences in.
Yes, Captain. Ready and waiting.
The next turn I'll be able to take that out. We'll probably be in a bit of debt actually. Then we can go and take Ireland because they've just started sending everything at us here. As for over here, I don't want to be hitting the back again like Francis did there, so let me take this army. We'll push back over here.
Any further orders?
End turn and we should have 2 more battles. Yes. We'll get our money back as soon as we take these cities back. Also make me consider I should maybe pull that main army back closer to home from Saxony. I mean, I'm protected by Austria on like 2 different sides. Can put a decent garrison in there. Move the army westward. Perhaps maybe even take Paris, and I don't think it's that heavily defended. Might make the French think twice about attacking us again. For some reason it's taking its time with Russia here of all the factions, so I can't even see. Iroquois want a peace treaty. You know what, I'm going to give them it now, and that means I can focus on France. Okay, you want to fight? Okay. Just quickly throw this one in. This is what happens to Irish rebels should they wish to try and overthrow us. We'll happily just take them back and hopefully get this population under control so that we can begin looking back into Europe. Maybe fortify our positions in Scotland and Ireland as well as London. We're set up here, there's a good bit of wall cover.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Right away. Infantry. Yes, sir. Right away. Line infantry.
We'll keep just a unit here as well.
Infantry.
I've got our pikes just at the back wherever the cavalry decides to go, or maybe I'll just keep them central for now.
Yes, sir.
I'll keep my
Right away.
cavalry just at the back here. They should press towards us. Speed it up a bit till they get closer. Then over here, where the reinforcements are coming.
General
The other
Staff.
cavalry here too. They'll be coming for that direction there. They might choose to hit our flanks. You know what, we'll actually move our pikemen just across here. They don't actually seem to be moving. Okay, if they want to push us to them, I can happily do that as well. Yeah, you know what, to hell with it, we'll come right at them. Unless they're waiting on more units coming in. Yeah, we've done a lot of defending in the last few episodes, how about we just do a wee bit of an attack. So. These guys down to here. Colonial Militia just behind, pikemen just behind. play it in normal time here because they seem to be moving. But they're coming maybe to attack us. And we'll just reform here. Watch and see what they do.
Infantry reporting. Yes, sir.
We have pikemen just over here to our right flank. I'm just sticking out a line on this side here. There's our pikemen. They're taking the longest. Okay, they're moving now. Get these guys just to reform here. Hopefully the pikemen can get in here. Send our cavalry to the left. Just quickly dealing with these cavalry. Enemy general killed.
Line infantry. Forward orders. Yes, sir.
Just gun down these troops here. So we've just routed the rest of them.
Infantry reporting. Sir. Yes, sir. Orders. At the double. Militia.
Get these militia in to try and take some of the fire. So the cavalry's going to come on our side, we'll just deal with them. Try and not get in their way though. out there fighting, let's just enclose around these last units here. First time in this game actually I've been attacked by Ireland as a rebellion, so that's quite interesting. Fill in the gap here as well.
At the double!
For some reason we're managed to... no, we've routed them now. Go and chase down some of these units. Plan up, we've ended the battle, fine, that's fine with me. So that's Scotland retaken, hopefully. For some reason they have a navy in there, that's a bit mad, I can't even get out. Pirates just mocking our ports there too. Now let's go back to Scotland.
Ready for order.
Finish these guys off.
Victory!
Now we want to get down there as quickly as possible. Oh no, they do have troops there, navy still in there. The next thing to do is we're going to cross across to put these guys out.
Halt!
They've got a lot of troops. They must all just be militiamen.
Yes, sir.
So over here, now we can just take out
Make
this from France.
ready. Sound the call to battle. None shall defeat us.
58 men lost, that's not too bad at all. So we'll probably end the episode there, and then the next episode we'll begin moving up against Upper Canada and onto Quebec, and then we will retake Dublin, and then we'll maybe focus on bringing our main army, which is still just recovering here, although it's getting not used much. Still got some recruiting to do as well, so, and repairing. So until that point we'll just continue the battle. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.